Close your eyes for a minute. Think about someone you have worked for in the past or worked with in the past who was unprofessional. Keeping your eyes closed, think about someone who you've worked for or worked with that was professional. Now open your eyes. Are those two different people? Are they on opposite ends of the spectrum? Are they 180 degrees different? One thing that separates professional people from unprofessional people in the workplace is that you generally can trust those people who are professional. When working in corrections, trust is important. The way you get trust is being professional and through professionalism. My name is Tatum, and I'm a field training manager with the Department of Corrections. This afternoon, I want to inform you on 3 vital elements of being professional and how professionalism is the key to our correctional career. Those 3 vital elements of professionalism are demeanor, integrity, and decision-making ability. So, let's start out with the first element. Demeanor is your outward behavior. How other people refer to you, how you come across to them. So let's look at how a professional person should look. This is how a professional employee should look in their uniform. Sleeves are creased. Your pennants are adorned correctly. Your metallic insignia, your badge is highly polished. Your hair is tapered in appearance. Not only does demeanor how you look, but it's also how you what? Act. During your career in corrections, you should also strive to have professional conduct. Never use profanity or direct profanity towards another person, peer, or co-worker, or even an offender. Professional persons never condemn other people in front of other people. Now that I've informed you on demeanor, let's move to the second vital element of professionalism, and that's integrity. Integrity is vital in all professions, but in corrections, I think it's a little more significant. Integrity is what keeps us safe and guarded. We get the word integrity it's a martial word. General Krulak, who is the Commandant of the Marine Corps, in a speech to the Joint Services, tells that we get the word integrity from the Roman Empire. During the times of the Roman Empire, the 12 Caesars, the Roman soldiers wore breastplates much like this one shown. During the morning inspection, each legionnaire soldier would strike his breastplate, and the inspecting officer would listen for a particular ring, which meant that breastplate was sound and complete. During this time, the imperial bodyguard of the Caesars, they shouted "Hail Caesar," which means they were loyal and they were for the imperial Caesar. The legionnaires changed the word, they shouted to "integer," which meant soundness, wholeness, and complete. And that's where we get the word integrity from. Integrity is doing what is legally and morally right. A lot of times we can do what is legally right because it's written down, black and white, laws, policies. But a lot of times we have trouble with things that are morally right or morally wrong. Those are the gray areas. Operational shortcuts come to mind. That is when, for instance, in corrections, you may count inmates on paper instead of physically actually counting inmates. The next vital element is decision making. The ability to make sound decisions will foster your professionalism while working in a correctional facility. Warden Truett Goodwin, who's retired now, he used to teach his staff and in classes a 4-step decision-making process. The first one was to interpret the situation, look at all the players involved. The second one was analyzing all the factors that relate to the dilemma. A lot of times we never get all of the facts, but hopefully we review most of them. The third step was to choose the course of action that you believe most best serve the state, not your personal endeavors. The fourth step is to implement that course of action, put it into play. Remember, when you decide not to act, that's a decision. Your ability to make sound decisions will follow you the rest of your life. Strive to make sound decisions. Today, I have informed you of the three most vital elements of professionalism. They are demeanor, integrity, and decision making. Keep these three elements in your forefront and you're on the right track professionally and building trust with coworkers and supervisors. Chances are, if you look like a professional and act like a professional, you will be treated as a professional. As a correctional employee, you will have to make decisions that not only impact you, but others as well. Remember those 4 steps. Last but not least, be disciplined. Never compromise your integrity. Your integrity is your shield of protection. It will keep you from being manipulated by offenders and other forms of corruption that you will encounter as a correctional employee. And remember, integer, soundness, and complete. Thank you. That was 2 things.